Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning, but winners work as hard as possible and still worry if you're being lazy.
Oh, you know the truth. You know the truth. You know the darkness of the fucking dungeons and the fucking demons that fly. You were there. You know this. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat on the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you.
No one's gonna help you. No one's ever gonna help you guys. You've gotta help yourself. And I hate to say this, you really can't trust anyone but yourself. You can't trust yourself and you bet on yourself. You'll never lose.
You need to fucking work hard. You need to fucking discipline your mind better.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change. If nothing changes, nothing changes.
Practice makes improvement. You can always better your best. You can always go beyond anything that you have ever done. You'll never hit a state of perfection. You're always bigger than what you do.
Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck.
Consistency, man. That's the name of the game, bro. Don't get much simpler than that. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, grind every day, one foot in front of the other, bro. And I promise you, you're gonna be lapping these folks, bro. Give it a year. Watch what happens.
I'm a fucking piece of shit today. How the hell is this gonna work out for me? And you fight that. And you fight that. You don't override it. No override button. It's the conversation in your fucking, in your head.
Second by second, you lose the opportunity to become the person you want to be. Or you can stop making excuses.
What the hell are we all waiting for to start attacking life? Waiting for the fucking stars to align? Back when I was growing up, the song came out. All I need is a miracle. Well, guess what? That miracle ain't coming. There is no perfect time to start. You gotta start now with changing your life. There is no fucking life hack.
Fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway.
There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No. So how did this happen? I just fucking did. I just did. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered?
You're not only winning when things are going your way. You gotta figure out how to win when things aren't going your way. You gotta figure out when your body's fighting you, when your mind's fighting you. How do you still, just say, fuck it, I'm gonna beat my mind today.
Do it. And do it. And do it. And do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna fucking suck. You wanna think that your life is so much harder than somebody else's. It's not. You're lazy. You don't put the effort in. You don't run pull-ups. What have you done today to try to make excuses?
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. I want this shit. I want this shit.
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy.
You've made no progress. None. You never moved. You might even be further from your goal than you were.
There is no excuse for not being the hardest worker. Yeah, someone might be bigger, stronger, faster, quicker, younger, whatever else, but there is no excuse to not be the hardest fucking worker there.
And it makes me so fucking mad. Every day I walk this earth and I see average all over the fucking place. And they want to ask me, how did you do it? I can't tell you how, because you're not gonna do it.
The more you put in, the more you get out. So stop fucking making excuses. Get out there and do whatever the fuck it takes to reach your fucking goals.
And you're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail. And you're gonna fail. And then you're gonna win.
If you are experiencing a losing season right now, understand that there's a winning season around the corner. But you have to be an active participant in getting yourself out of the losing season.
I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything.
I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. I'm gonna fucking fail. And I will succeed.
If you don't fail,
You're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did.
I can't get this paragraph. I can't remember what the fuck's in this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military. Read it again. Still not getting it. Read it again. But if you're not getting it, write it out. And that's how I started learning.
If you fall down and drop the weight on the floor, who cares? Who cares? But if you make it, I care. I want that.
I had broken feet at the start line of a 135-mile race. You will see as I'm finishing the race, you will see this black compression tape floating behind me. Normal people with normal minds can't understand that. So then you become a liar or this and that. But now I got to the point in my life, I'm like, you go fuck yourself, dude. If you don't believe it, go ahead. I can't even believe sometimes, but I'm willing to go there. There's no fucking passion. There's no fucking motivation. There's no, oh my God, man, it's every day of your life just doing. If you want to be great, you want to be the baddest motherfucker ever at what you do, you're going to be misunderstood by everybody because you're going to be so fucking obsessed and so driven to get there. That's what it takes. Because I know every motherfucker ain't going to do what I'm going to do. Just shut up and let me enjoy this pain.
Be the guy who embraces the ugly, the miserable. Be the guy who embraces hard work, the grind. Don't be afraid of being hurt. Don't be afraid of sacrificing some blood.
Every day when we're not getting stronger, we're getting weaker.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
They don't know me, son.
Get it. 19.
They don't know me, son.
Yeah.
Imagine walking out the door a loser. I'd rather die. I would rather die than be that loser guy. Think about that. You want to walk out that door a damn loser, or do you want to walk out the door a winner?
There's no dopamine. There's no dopamine in there at 300 pounds. You got nothing. Your hormones are shot. We have to envision something that is more powerful than you. Something has to get you out of bed. And you have to create it. It has to be false. Because you're not it. You're a fat piece of shit. And that's the reality of it.
I don't believe in talent. Well, some people, they have talent. It's good. It helps when you have talent. As long as you have a lot of determination and willpower, that's all you need. And you have to have the will to win.
Talent is not enough anymore. And if you're not dedicated 100%, you're not gonna reach the level that you want.
You have to eat the dream. While somebody out there saying working harder than you. Somebody working harder than you. Let's go.
You have to achieve failure. You have to take it that far. Nobody wants to go that far. It's too scary. But you know something? I got news for you. That's where winning is.
What's the matter with you? There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Two forms of pain. Pain that breaks you and the pain that changes you.
This is your new life. Take it or leave it. There's no happiness about it. There's no peace behind it. It sucks. It just fucking sucks.
It's later in life knowing you could have been more. And all that's left is you and the fucking mirror and tears of the possibility left that you allowed to die. Own your fucking life, guys. You get every opportunity. There's no excuse not to be the hardest motherfucking worker in the room. It's gotta mean more than anything. That's your name. It's all you got. Don't sell out.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future.
No matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. So you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel. You gotta understand that this grind is meant to make you who you're supposed to be, a dog.